Come for your dream, come for your work. They make you mean, they make you work. They take your work, they take your worth, your self-esteem. They make you hurt, they make you hurt. They make it seem like it ain't worth it, but it's always worth it.
Hey YouTube world, this is your girl Yana of Yana's Eyes. I'm back again. I did not let too much time get away from me before I filmed another video. Lately, I've just been listening to some of the feedback that I've been getting online, some of the conversations that I've had with friends and family, and my foundation keeps coming up. How my foundation looks flawless. And I'm not using the same exact foundation every single time. So I wanted to share some of my favorite foundations. Now I can call these my favorite because I have tried many different foundations. Let me just show you. I've tried the number 7, a little cakey for me. I've tried Inglot. I like it. It's nice and dewy. I prefer matte, so it's not one of my favorites. Morph and I cannot come across a match. So even if I use my foundation routine with the powder, this foundation does not seem to match my skin. I don't know the perfect mixture. And therefore, since I have to work too hard, it is not one of my favorites. I have also tried Fenty and Urban Decay a while back. There may be new formulas, but they did not currently make my list for 2021. Let's hop into my favorites. I'll give you a little bit of a description of why they are my favorites. My review is not in any type of specific order from favorite to most favorite. They're all just my favorite. But I am going to start with Maybelline. I'm going to say I love everything Maybelline. Maybelline has the best formulas for an everyday makeup look. I absolutely love them. Now, my favorite of these ones that I'm showing you now is the Super Stay. I don't think I really understood full coverage foundation until Super Stay by Maybelline. I love just how I look and the fact that Maybelline has my perfect match, whether it's the winter or the summer, because I do change colors like a chameleon. I always can count on Maybelline, and I know my number. I know my number in both seasons. So I really do love the Super Stay. But for an everyday makeup look or just practice, because it's not as expensive to, just for practice and learning, Maybelline is definitely a staple product. A product that I was introduced to last year is the Makeup Revolution foundation. A little goes a long way with this foundation. I believe it's medium coverage. No, this is also a full coverage foundation. This would be mostly like a summer shade for me. But with my foundation routine, I can mix a few products and get this to match my skin. Next is the VFX Pro from Pharmacy, the camera ready foundation. I'm gonna be honest, okay? Pharmacy knocked my socks off a little bit. I was also amazed at the fact that the Maryland, the representative, she picked my match, and she's never met me before. She sent me this knowing that it would match my skin. So shout out to Pharmacy products and their reps, okay? This is my favorite. CoverFX is my favorite foundation. I bought one many moons ago, right? And this foundation is expensive to me. It's $44, okay, for this. I bought this a long time ago, and as you can see, I worked it down to the last, well, it's kind of flat. I worked it down to the last drop. But when I moved and started getting sun, it just was too light for me. Right now, I might be able to mix it with a darker setting powder and get a match on my skin, but I will use this until the very last drop. Walked into Sephora one day. Why were these on sale for $11 on the clearance section? Now it is in a different tube, like a squeeze tube. You gotta just shoot it down and then squirt it on your face or on your brush, however you do your foundation. But when I say smooth, flawless, lightweight, this CoverFX is the truth. As far as coverage, I threw away the box, so I don't know what kind of coverage this is, but I can tell you it's lightweight and it's just a flawless foundation. I was able to get my match. I was able to get my match in the summer and get my match, my winter and get my match in the summer. So whenever Corona lets us outside and I'm back on the beach as many days a week as possible, date nights, I'll be ready. I'll be ready either way, okay? CoverFX is the truth. So last but not least is this Tom Ford. I was gifted this Tom Ford foundation from Influencer. And this retails for about $150. So shout out to Influencer for sending it to me. It was way lighter than my actual complexion. Visually, me onto a computer picking out swatches, I cannot choose. I don't know how to choose, because I believe I chose this complexion. They give you the array or they give you the list of shades to pick from with the numbers, and you pick them. And so I obviously picked this. Now I did take a very dark setting powder, and kind of whenever I did my foundation routine, I put the darker setting powder on, and then when I applied this, I do get a nice match. Plus the contour and everything, it came out pretty flawless. Okay, I'm gonna stick a picture right here with this on, because I'll show you. It's extremely lightweight. This foundation, once it's on, you barely even can tell. So as you can see, that's super duper light. However, I mixed it with a darker setting powder number 4 from Pulse. Setting powder number 4 from Pulse. When I mix it with that and then use my foundation, it matches and it comes out really nice. You barely can feel that you have makeup on your face at all when it comes to foundation. It's very extremely lightweight, and it's not like a creamy texture. This is a liquid foundation, period. Like, you might say that all of the ones that I've shown you today are liquid. However, this one is more fluidy, if that's a word. If not, I made it up, and I hope you understand what I mean. If you ever get the opportunity to try it, because I hear that this does go on sale, I think at Nordstrom's or Saks or something on an occasion, I definitely would treat yourself to something like this. But I highly recommend any of the ones that I have shown you here today. Maybelline being your go-to. This is the one that you want to practice with or use every single day. If you wear makeup to work or just outside, Maybelline is inexpensive and it's good. Pharmacy, it says it camera ready. So for your photo shoots, headshot, just pictures that you want to take, this is a really good foundation. It just goes on nice, full coverage foundation, and it feels good. CoverFX right now for me is the GOAT, period. And Tom Ford is a luxury. If you can, treat yourself. I recommend it. So let me know what kind of foundation you're using. What's your favorite foundation? Maybe I might want to try what you have. Definitely comment below your shade and let me know if you tried any of the ones here. I appreciate your time and your attention as always. Make sure that you like this video. Just go ahead. Wait, it's on this side. I don't know. I think it's on this side. Just go ahead and hit the like. Wait, hit the like button wherever it may be. Make sure you do hit that notification bell. This is your girl Yana of Yana's Eyes saying, see ya when I see ya. Peace.
They come for your dream, come for your work. They make you mean, they make you work. They take your work, they take your worth, your self-esteem. They make you hurt, they make you hurt. They make it seem like it ain't worth it, but it's always worth it.